Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here, how are you doing? Right, it's Monday, and on Monday we normally go to the very top of the very best of the very cream of the very current of the workshop and find out what's number one. And number one at the moment is Hill Vale by Esley, and that would be today's map. If only it would appear in my content manager. I don't know what the problem with it is. It's very strange indeed. Normally you subscribe and after a few minutes at the very longest, it'll appear. And it's been hours. And I've checked a couple of friends and they've got no problems at all. It appears immediately for them and they say it's a really nice looking map. So we're going to have to go to Plan B, and Plan B is a few weeks ago we had that 1 week where basically everything everything went crazy. We had all those good maps all at once. I couldn't review them all. Some of them went on the back burner, and today seems like a very good back burner day. So today's map is Skagun by Rafa. Now Rafa we've done 3 times in the past and 2 seals of approval, although the last one, Lenora, failed. There's your start square. Very, very nice indeed. The resources, yes, used for painting, but very, very nice indeed again. Don't know what more to say about that. Onto the workshop. SCT Rocky Shore is the theme. There's a generic tree pack. Relight, ultimate eye candy and sharp textures if you want those things. The recommended LUT is one of the Relight LUTs. It's Relight Film. Right, now today's map is going to look bloody wonderful. First of all, because it is Rafa, and Rafa does know how to build a theme and does know how to build a map. And just look at it. Just your eyes are being drawn off to the left, aren't they? And quite rightly so. I could follow that path as well. I could go down to have a little wade in that river. It looks really nice. And the theme is the reason why that is working so well. Not that the map's no good at all. The map is very nice also. But the theme... Ooh, the theme. And also the LUT. What a choice of LUT. I would never have chosen this. I was using the wrong one when I started the review. Had to start again. And my God... amazing combination. Lots of time and effort and thought, and time and thought and effort have gone into all of these. Right, we're down to an intersection here. And nothing really to say about this, really, is there? It seems alright. At first glance, seems okay. Shall we head on up that way, maybe? Nah, it's fog. Foggy up that way, I think. We could come down this way. Come down this way. Oh, hang on. Street light clipping. Street light clipping. 1, 2, 3. Oh, dagnabbit. Never mind. Worse things happen at sea. Like the Titanic. Did you see Saturday's show? We featured the Titanic as the asset of the day. Oh, the fun. The fun we have with this game, guys. Okay, we'll follow the bridges. The bridges are over and over. And then back down to ground level. Beautifully smooth. A little bit of elevated here. And back down to ground again. Got what would appear to be the railway station on the left. We'll have a look at that a little bit later. Elevated and ground and intersection. We've elevated. And this is your start square. There's not much you're going to be building over that side. Possibly industrial over there. And then commercial and residential on the other side there, and perfect height for these intersections. So anyway, if we follow this road up and over the river there, that'll take us out to the fog, which is switched on today because the fog is configured to be very light on this particular map, so it's not really affecting our view too much. We follow up the dirt roads just for something a bit different, I think. Down here we'll join up with the railway. So that's a railway station road. And this, on the other hand, this is just a dirt track. A dirt track that goes through the foliage, along the side of the river, and will eventually, in time, reach the edge of the map. Because roads tend to go somewhere. And this one, well, it's just going there. Now, I don't believe it's actually connected to the edge of the map, although I haven't actually switched off the fog to have a look. But if it's not, and you do want this connected, then any outside connections, the mod will probably do the job for you. Now, speaking of mods, there's a very good chance that by the end of this week, we're going to have little bits of problems as the new DLC hits us in the face and breaks some of our beloved mods. I'm going to try and keep going with what's map, but there's your roundabout intersection there. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep going with what's map. Of course, if any of my essential mods are broken, there may be a short break. And I could do with a short break, I really could. But yeah, if we can keep going, I will keep going. If I can't keep going, then like I say, there'll be a short break, and we'll return as soon as is possible, courtesy of our good friends, the essential modders of the Cities Skylines community, without whom we would be much worse off. The likes of Bloody Penguin, TPB, Sam TS. I'm going to stop there because look at this. This catenary craziness. There's no safe route on any of these rails to get your train down that line. Yes, catenary replacer mod will get rid of these, and you'll be you can take that one on the far right. You can take this one down here, bear off to the left. Yeah, it's possible, I guess, maybe. But yeah, that's a bit of a muddle, and some glitching, but minor glitching. Anyway, you've got big station room down here, or you can just fly through on the two lines on the far left there. Makes sense to me. We've got also another muddle of catenaries down here too. Now we'll follow the rail off, and we've got some more tunnels, twin tunnels here, and they're very tidily done again. Come out the other side. Now we could bear off to the left, or we could go right. If we go left, yeah, it just follows the valley off to the fog that way. We can go this way. Probably does much the same this way, but at least we're not following the highway. Something a bit different. And it's beautifully done. Nice and level and easy done too. Excellent. Right, time for an asset review. Now today's one is Boldly Building is back. Boldly going where no one has boldly built before. It's the Dirksen US Courthouse. You'll find this under your police stations options and courthouses and prisons, all those kind of joblets, or of course using Find It, looking for Dirksen US Courthouse. Now I don't know about you guys, I don't think I could use this one. It wouldn't fit in with any sort of build that I would do, but then I'm more European. This is a very large American style courthouse building. My courthouses I want to be more romantic, you know, with the pillars and all that kind of stuff. But you know, I can see a use for this. I can see a lot of people wanting to use this, and Bodybuilding has done a really good job of it. So Dirksen US Courthouse by Bodybuilding is today's asset of the day. As we head off to Themington Island for this week's new theme and LUT combo. This week we'll be using Densient's Woodland 4K along with Wild Wilderness LUT, which was by Scotland Tom. And I think this is a very attractive combination, and some bright colours coming through with it too. Right, okay, factoids time. In 1635, the sale of tobacco was banned in France, although it could be obtained with a doctor's prescription. Because the doctors knew it was good for you, really. Smoking, very good for you. They've not proven it. They've not proven it. It's fine. Smoke as much as you like. Oh, they have proven it. Sorry. A favourite medicine until the 18th century was powdered mummy, made from Egyptian mummies. Ew. Just ew. I think that would be... just because they're wrapped in bandages doesn't mean they're going to help you get better quicker. Shipping routes. Just the one. Just does that. That's all it is. Just that one. Water flow. I'm telling you right now, these are working rivers. I think you probably worked that out yourselves. The rivers are very light. Very, very light flow on these rivers. But they work. They just start at the top of the hills and they roll down the hills, join with other rivers, thus increasing the volume of these rivers. And then by the time you get to the bottom of the hill, there's quite a lot of water, like there. Yes, not really much more to say there. Just a nice gentle river map. In fact, let's come down and have a proper look at this particular map. It is just really lovely. Really, really nicely done indeed. And such a really good theme and LUT combo is what's doing it for me. Got some mudlands here. I wasn't entirely sure when I first looked at this, because you got the river here and it's just like a floodplain mudland. I think it's entirely intentional that is only slightly covered with water. In fact, if I say so myself, I think that is absolute genius. Very, very hard to work with water in this game, and I think Rafa has absolutely cracked it there. Absolutely cracked it. We go up the rivers. Shall we take this little side tributary here? Just have a look at this one. I mean, there are lots and lots of these type rivers on this map. Now, drowned trees? No. No. As long as they're not slap bang in the middle of the stream. On a stream like this, a tree can be right on the water's edge and it's fine. Absolutely fine. Just dipping its tree. It's when you've got the big rivers that a tree up to its waist. Well, anyway. That water source I'm okay with actually. Although it is coming out of nowhere. The way that it's been tapered in. Just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It looks like it starts further up. It's a proper nice trick of the eye. And I think, once again, Rafa has absolutely cracked it. If we go up into the hills, the further up you go, the more sparse the trees are. Once again, that's excellent eye for detail again. And we've got more rivers going on there. Oh, do you know what? I think we've pretty much covered it. It is a map for building in the valley. You can get up into the hills if you really want to. You can get into them. But I think it's definitely one of these maps where you're going to be doing a small to medium sized town along the valley. And it's going to look bloody nice. This is the sort of map I want to get my teeth into. Just if only I had the time to play. You guys, you're so demanding of me. You're so demanding. Lovely map. Right, okay. Let me have a think about some ratings on this one. Aesthetically. Yeah, I'm going to give it 5. I'm going to give it 5 stars for aesthetics. Detailing. We've got the street light clipping. Can't think of much more to grumble about, really. Because it wasn't just one street lamp, it was 3 of them. I am going to dock a star. If it was 1, I probably would have overlooked it, but it was 3, all in the same place. Well, that's gone. Gameplay potential. I really want to play it. I don't see anything holding this particular map back. Can't see any reason why anybody wouldn't want to play this map. Giving it 5 stars for gameplay. So, Skagun by Rafa, 5, 4 and 5, and with those sort of marks has to get the BonBonB seal of approval. Well, thanks very much for watching, for commenting, for liking and subscribing. Thank you very much to my BonBon buddies over on Patreon for supporting me. You really do help me out. Absolute load you do. And your feedback is well, it's just remarkable. Wow, you guys. There's so many guys and girls. Anyway, join me tomorrow and join me tonight for map making with BonBonB, because why not? You've got nothing better to do, have you? See you then. Have a great day.